Here we go. So, I know I missed the update last week, or I really didn't actually put a schedule in there. This is the first time I've been home in, well, that's actually not technically true, but it feels like it's the first time I've been home in 12 days. I was in Texas all last weekend for well, I don't know what annual triathlon it is for them, but certainly the 8th annual Danskin triathlon for me. And I think I talked about how I was kind of unprepared for it. I was, and I was very pooped at the end, but I did finish. Here's the proof. I'm a finisher for the 8th time in a row. Um, it was a good day. It really was. I was surprised considering how unfit and how unprepared I was. Probably the most unprepared I've been ever. I mean, I did the 6th annual Danskin, 6 weeks post-op from my vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery. And I was more prepared then. And that was after not being able to do much. No, it was like 8 weeks. It was pretty soon after. I thought I was cutting it close with actually being able to get my stomach area wet and in a lake and all of that good sort of stuff. So I had to get special clearance. Anyway, it was a good day. It was really nice to race with no pressure of hitting a time because I just said, oh, I'm going to show up and do it. And it was really nice to race. I'd forgotten how much fun it was, and especially for that particular race because it's so empowering for women. I mean, there's all shapes and sizes that do it. And I mean, just to kind of give you, and this isn't, seriously, this is not me bragging about, or even coming close to bragging about how fast I am, but in my age group, I still came in the top 50%, which meant there was still 50% more people that were slower than me. Not that I'm saying they did any worse. I'm just saying that it means that the reason for doing it is so much more than a time. It's about accomplishing something and participating in something and being able to get, well, what isn't a very pretty medal at the end of the day, but get a medal at the end of the day. Um, so, so of course I'm all focused on what is the next race going to be. And I know I made the big announcement about wanting to do the Ironman. Now it's about, okay, well, what is it going to get there? So the next big race I'm going to go for is the half marathon in October in a small town in the south of France. Because, you know, if you're going to do a race, let's go big. I think the other thing to note is as part of that and what happened, so after I left Austin, I flew to LA, had some meetings there, and then I had to go down to Orange County to go to a vendor's 2-day client advisory board thing, and it was at the St. Regis in Orange County. And I sat there in this beautiful hotel thinking, you have been a big whiny butt, and you need to snap the frick out of it. You're here in this unbelievable weather, in this unbelievable, and sorry if you live in Orange County, but this place looks like some sort of step-up wife, just cookie cleaned everything, but this beautiful hotel, and yeah, it was fantastic. So I am also going to try and not be a whiny butt on here because whiners are no fun to listen to. Which is also a bit why you actually see me with, well, at the end of the day, my hair's kind of done for a change, and I'm not in workout gear for a change. And I look how long my hair. Has anybody else had like crazy hair growth once it started growing again? I've never let me think. Like that's about as long as I don't know. I got a lot of freaking hair these days. Anyway, so for those of you that are freaking out about your hair loss, look at this. It'll all come back eventually. You just have to take your vitamins and, oh, actually, on that, God, I'm really scattered today, but it's just stream of consciousness stuff. I started taking biotin right around my surgery. I certainly had the 6-month hair loss. It all kind of started to come out. But then right around my surgery, I started, well, obviously I didn't immediately, but I took the biotin and have been taking it now religiously every day for well, for nearly 2 years. And this is what you get, Maine. So anybody's wondering whether biotin works, I think it certainly does. What else? I have notes here to remind myself what else I wanted to talk about. Oh, the other thing I am doing, and sorry, I'm not looking at the camera. I'm trying to get my phone up so that you can see what I'm doing. Is I'm trying to get strong, and so I have my TRX tools, which I will show you another day. But I'm also, can you guys? I'm not sure you can see my apps on here. I have an app called Push-Ups. And here, oh, you see that? Well, anyway, uh, I started this a while back, where I did the girly push-ups and got up to being able to do. So what it does is, you can see it says on the bottom, there's a little button that says Start Today's Push-Ups. Um, and it tells me how I have to do 6, 5, 6, 5, and 5, and there's about anywhere from a 60 to a 75-second rest between, and it counts it all down. So I have it go, and while I'm resting, I now do crunches or bicycle move or something on my apps. So I do the push-ups, and then I flip over and up. Anyway, this round, which is why it's only 6, 5, and 7, and what have you, because I was up to like 15, 16, 17 of the girly push-ups. God, that's really offensive, calling them girly push-ups. On my knee push-ups. I'm now doing the full-on push-ups. Although I'm still a significant weakling. They're certainly not all the way my nose touching the floor sort of thing. But trying to work myself up to be a stronger person as well. So I've set the coffee pot for tomorrow morning to see if I can get up and do some running. I'm going to do Tabata workout, or however you say that. I'm going to call it Tabata because it's what I like to call it. And speed work. And yeah, sorry, I don't have a lot to say this week, but I just wanted to check in and say something. I hope you are all doing well on your individual journeys. Um, and if any of you guys are training for anything or want to train for anything and need some encouragement or whatever, let me know, because I'd be more than happy to help. I was doing racing before all of the surgery nonsense started, and I hope that that is what my future is all about, and not what size dress do I wear. Anyway, have a great week, and I will talk to you all next time.